You see, the simplest way of understanding affirmative action is through the examples. You understand there is reservation which is provided to, let me write it here, there is reservation which is provided to, you know, people belonging to certain sections. What do I mean? I basically mean the OBCs. I mean the STs, the SCs, the women. So what is this? These are basically nothing but minorities. Okay, you see, affirmative action is provided by the state, okay, for the people, and not all people but the minorities which need it. Why? Because either they are socially, or they are educationally, or they are politically backward, or economically backward. Is this clear? So affirmative action is nothing, in the simplest terms, is nothing but a tool, an aid through which the state provides help to those who need it the most, so that there is what? There is, very important, there is equality. Because you see, equality is an important ideal when we talk about the essence of India, right? So this is how you need to understand affirmative actions. So let's discuss this in a detailed manner. I hope you've understood what it means. Now, affirmative action is something which, for instance, is provided within our fundamental rights only. What do I mean? For instance, Article 14, which talks about equality, says that in India we have equality before law and equal protection of law. Now, this is the classic example to understand affirmative action. Why? Because the first part of it says equality before law, that no matter who you are, before the eyes of the law, you are all in equal, right? No matter you're rich, no matter you're poor, you are educated, you are, illiterate, or whatever you are equal in the eyes of the law, right? Now, the second part of it, that is equal protection of law, says that equals are going to be treated equally, and the unequals are not going to be treated like equals. Another way of putting it is, likes are going to be treated as likes, and the unlikes are not going to be treated as likes, rather they're going to be treated like unlikes. So who would need help here? I hope you understand, these would be needing help, right? So state, through its affirmative actions, would be providing help to the unequals, would be providing help to the unlikes. Why? So that there is, very important, so that there is equality, right? So this affirmative action, some of the examples of it would be, one second. Yeah, in the exam, for the exam's perspective, the examples are extremely important. So example would be reservation of seats. Reservation of seats in educational institutions. Okay, reduction of fees. Reduction of fees for economically backward. Okay, then economically weaker section quota, OBC quota, right? Then reservation of seats for women, for instance, in local level government. What is local level government? The classic example of it is Panchayati Raj institution, right? You see, there are seats which are reserved for women in the Panchayati system. So these are all the examples of the affirmative action. With this, we have covered the entire lecture.